Okay, here we go, back at it. Waiting on the head gasket to show up. I just picked it up this morning. Copper one this time, so hopefully it all comes together good. I got everything swapped over on this bad boy. All the timing marks should be looking okay. But see what happens. Get it on there, let you know. Okay, it was definitely a bit of a struggle, but it's on there. Now I'm gonna start throwing in the head bolts. Remember, like I said, tap them in, don't beat them in. And I have the, where'd it go? I have the diagram for tightening them down. I think you want to do like a little bit and then go through it all again and finally tighten it down to spec. But good luck, be careful. Okay, here's the tightening order. And first go through it and tighten it to 30 foot-pounds, and then go back through it again and tighten it to 44 foot-pounds. Good luck. Don't break anything. Okay, I just got the hydraulic tensioner on, and you can see there's a little drill bit right there. And same thing, you know, there's a, when you squish that hydraulic tensioner back down, there's two holes and they'll line up, and you can get a small little drill bit in there and it'll keep the tension off of it. Then we can set the belt and then you pull that out of there. So, should be about here right now. Okay, I just have the valve cover sitting on here so I can make sure the timing marks line up. And I want you to know, even though we have that hydraulic tensioner in there and it's depressed right now and squished back down, this belt is still a pain in the ass to put on. You're really gonna have to pull it and get it on there. My timing marks line up. In my view it does. It's hard to get the phone down here to show you, but I'm mark there, and where I'm standing it's lined right up. Same with the bottom. So I'm gonna pull the valve cover back off, get other things situated. You should be about here by now, and if we're comfortable with our timing, then I'm gonna pull that drill bit out and lift up right here, pull that drill bit and then like just kind of pull right up on this, and that'll put tension on the belt. So should be about there. Alright, I got the dust cover on now. Those were all those 10 millimeters right here. Let's throw the bottom crank pulley on. You see that yellow dot at the top, and then over towards the right you see that nub. That's where those are gonna line up. That goes on the nub, and that's the yellow dot. It only goes one way, don't mess it up. And these right here, they are 6 mil. Make it happen. Okay, right now I'm putting the mount that goes to the block. There were 3 16 mils. Now I'm putting this mount on, and those are 2 16 mils, one in the front, one in the back. And then from this holder to that holder, there are 2 18 mils. Let's pop those in. Switch this bad boy out. So now we can take the jack out from under the car because we get the motor mount back on. Next I guess we could probably start putting the front pulley and the belt on. and then we'll be able to put the power steering and the coolant reservoir back in there. Alright, see you. Alright, I got the coolant reservoir back in, power steering reservoir's in, hoses are on. Next, let's put the front intake on, get that situated. Alright, got the thermostat hooked back up, got the intake all screwed down, a couple of hose clamps are back on. Put in the injectors. Okay, got the intake all bolted up, the fuel rails all hooked back up, plugged in. Next we're gonna toss the valve cover on and then tighten up the exhaust manifold next. And we're getting close. You guys should be right around in this area. Okay, just got the coil packs in, well, spark plugs and coil packs in. Bolted up the 3 17 mil bolts for the exhaust manifold to the turbo. And what next? A couple more small wires, and then we have to let's try and get that boot down to the turbo. Get that in there. That's always a pain in the butt, so let's deal with that. And then we're getting close. Alright, everything is hooked up. I just added a little coolant. Probably when I start it, we'll have to add more. But we're getting there. I gotta get some power steering fluid because when I removed it, I wasn't able to save it. It was kind of junk. Sorry if you can't see, but I'm pouring some more coolant in. I'd be nervous to say, I'd be lying to say I wasn't nervous about starting it, especially the swap over of head parts and just the whole job itself. So let's see what happens. Here goes nothing. Sounds like shit. Good to go. Hope yours started up just as good. No engine light, that's even better.